So you are a reseller with no experience. Okay, so let me get this straight. You are trying to resell and you don't know where to start, or you don't even know how to get products, right? So number one, I want you to understand you're in good hands, okay? Like Allstate. Anyway, you are in good hands because I am somebody that was in that position. Let's make this clear. I think that there's a lot of people out there that could create videos. There's a lot of people that do, that don't know how to actually get physical product, like hello, physical products, right? A lot of people, what they do is they don't know how to get physical products, so they try and emphasize drop shipping because they don't have any connections. Okay, now if they were smart, they would do the little drop shipping thing and then pivot to physical, but the reason they don't is because they don't have the capital. Now stay with me. They don't have the capital. Because if they had the capital, they would be able to, now if you have all the cloud and all the subscribers and all the viewers, be able to actually show them how to actually make money. So if you are a reseller starting from the beginning and don't know what the heck you're doing, I got your back like a broad strap, have no fear. Okay, because see, a lot of people will always keep you stringing along and actually try and tell you guys things that worked for them but won't necessarily work for you. But that's not me. We're going to actually talk about structure. Okay, I'm not going to tell you guys, hey, this is how I started and this is what you should do. No, I'm going to actually give you the information that you need to actually get started. Number one, I would not start by believing that I'm going to get products like this or products like this. Like when you look at this, right? When you look at both of these products, you probably think that you know what these are, okay? You probably think that these are AirPod replicas, and you probably think that these are AirPod Gen reps. These are not, these are clones. Now, the reason you want to sell clones and not reps is because clones are actually going to keep your accounts active. Reps are going to put your accounts in a very bad position, all right? If you don't know, I have people that sell replicas as students, and they've sold replicas and I've got them unbanned about 7+ times. All right, and they got banned because they were selling replicas as legitimate Apple products and got caught. Not because the FBI raided their house or because somebody, some investigator, I'd say, was watching their every move. No, but because the customer was not satisfied with the product quality, we'll say, okay? Now, it's way more in depth than that, but again, when you buy a product for $250 and you're expecting it to act like an Apple product and it doesn't, excuse me, then you're going to literally be able to go right to the platform you bought it from and complain, as you should, right? Now, that's because you put your hard-earned money in something and got conned. We don't do that. As a reseller, I urge you not to do that. I urge you to understand that the most valuable thing that you could be doing as a reseller is building your brain, not your pockets. See, now you may be like, yo, B, I'm all about the shmoney. And I understand, shmoney is important. It is. Money is very important and we all need it, right? Because money is going to be the reason we put our families in the best position possible. We create generational wealth, right? But money is never going to be a consistent thing for you. Brand will be a consistent thing for you. Now, brand is something that people will actually think of you with. They're going to say, hey, I need a good charger. Oh, Brandon, because he has great chargers, let me go to his website. Now, money is, oh, I need a cheap charger. Brandon, I'm gonna get a cheap charger, and then when it breaks, I'm gonna complain and get my money back from Brandon. See, that's the difference. I'd rather attract quality than attract people that just want to make or get cheap or make fast money. Okay? It's not about fast money. It's not about getting the results right now, because the results that you get right now won't determine the results that you get later. Consistency, habits, and also execution will. Goals don't get you success. Execution does. So what I'm going to tell you is the way we create our structure is based on execution and also based on us having the right products to start with. Now, if you don't know, I own my own wholesale company called WESPLY.com. Now, this stands for We Supply, and this is a company that I just started last year. And yes, I am still a reseller, but I'm also a wholesale distributor because I have connections with distributors all around the world that have been working with me as I have been on my reseller's journey. That's why I'm making this video. I'm not making this video for you to actually think that you can be me, because there's no way in heck you can be me, and there's no way in heck I can be you, because you have been through things that I haven't, and I've been through things that you haven't, right? So number one, we don't want to cheat. We don't want to go with reps. We want to go with clones, if anything, or we want to go with regular products. Number two, we don't really want to go with brands. Now, the reason you don't want to go with brands right off the bat is because while you are selling products on eBay or Mercari, right, the most effective product that you can sell is something that is like this, right? It doesn't have a brand, but it imitates a brand, okay? This is going to be a MagSafe battery pack, okay? Now, the battery pack is great. Something like this as well, okay? This is a power stand, right? Great. Something like this as well. This is a solar charger. Great. But see, the difference is you're not selling a brand. Now, let me explain to you something, right? Because then you have Raycon, right? So you have Raycon. Raycon was hot when Ray J first came out. Ray J first came out with his little electronic brand, and it was Raycon, and everybody was buying it, okay? It was hot. It was hotcakes, right? But the difference is once he actually started doing his weird antics, his brand started to diminish. So he sold it. The point of the matter is when you are buying a brand and reselling that brand, you are not in control of what that product is worth. The company or the brand that you're selling is. So Apple, prime example, is always going to be a great brand because they actually care about their representation. But you have somebody like Ray J, which no knock on Ray J, that's my guy, but he may do something crazy and now nobody wants to buy this. Or he might just be trying to make money off of his name and have a crappy product. And you're like, oh, okay, I'm selling Ray J's products, cool, da-da-da, but the product sucks all wrong. I mean, it really happens all the time, all right? So, and I'll give you a really good example, like Mr. Beast chocolate, prime example. I brought my children Mr. Beast chocolate the other day. They threw up. It was nasty. It was the cheapest chocolate I've ever tasted in my life, but he is selling his brand, his name. That's the buy. It's his name, not the chocolate. It's the packaging, not the chocolate, right? So that's the same thing with the electronics. So when you're just starting out, I want you to think of it. All right, now we're going to box a reseller's kit, and we're going to do this really, really quickly. Here is what we're going to first put. This is a USB-C, 20-piece USB-C. Okay, we're actually going to put a bunch of these replica clones because this particular customer actually I already know. I know them and I know what they're doing, and they need these. So these are, we're going to do 3 clone Gen 2 pods. Okay, we're going to do that. I'm also going to do 2 AAA USB adapters. Okay, I'm also going to do a bunch of these. Now I already know, again, people do the resellers kits on a consistent basis, so we already know for the most part what people need and want, right? Once we develop a connection. So we're gonna do these Apple Watch chargers. We're gonna do 4 of them, okay? And then what we're actually gonna do too is I told this person that I would give them a test pair of these. So we're gonna actually do these little chargers right here. We're gonna do one of these. That's a portable charger. That's stick to the bottom of your phone, and I know for a fact that's going to sell, but I want that person to actually test that out. We're going to do 2 of the 5000 mAh battery packs. Okay, so we're going to do those. We're also going to do the 3-in-1 magnetic charging pad. Okay, all right, that's really big because again, we want the customer to fall in love with our products because our products have nothing but quality. Every product that you see for the most part has AAA because they are all OEM products. Then we're going to do 3 of these USB-C adapters. Okay, now customer has requested this too. This is going to be a wireless charging pad, so you can take this out, and it's not for packaging, right? This is something that you would put in at like a stand or something, right? So you just literally can put your phone on here and charge it, or you can literally put your phone cord in there and charge it. This is 5000 mAh. Okay, and then we're gonna also do 1 RGB cable tells you when your phone is charged and when it's not charged. And then what we're gonna do is let's throw in the clone Apple Max watch. Okay, and then let's do one more thing, because again, this is only going to be a 30 piece. So we're going to then do these, because these are really trending right now. These are the power, and we only really sell gray. We were selling black, but black is out of stock, so we really just sell gray. We don't sell a bunch of the colors. I keep it to one color, so we're going to do 2. Okay, all right, so that's going to be the box. Now again, if you guys want to get a reseller's kit, you can go to wesply.com. But the reason we do these reseller's kits is because selling in bundles is always more profitable, but also making sure that you guys have enough products to fulfill demand is what we specialize in, and especially making sure they're trending items. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you're a new reseller, subscribe, man. We going to change you from a new reseller to a seasoned reseller making money, man. And also join my community where you get free products just like this every single month. Okay, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.